Hello again, and welcome this time to the lesson for Firebolt. Now, as I'm sure you can guess, Firebolt is fire-based bolt magic. It's influenced by fire mastery, yada yada yada, this basic stuff. And as I mentioned in the very brief introduction video, it is the spell that actually compounds its magic. So every single charge that I add on top of it multiplies the amount of damage that it does. So when I have 2 charges, it's times 4 amount of times 2 damage, and now it's 3 times, 4 times, and then the last one it actually gets even more. So at 5 charges, it does 6.5 times the amount of damage as it does at its base. So Firebolt is really the spell that you're going to be able to use if you want to do damage with bolt spells later on in the game. So the nice thing about Firebolt, well, and here I'll just demonstrate that different in the power. So 1200 damage and see, compared to 200, it's just phenomenal how much. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. How much more damage it does. So Ice Bolt or Firebolt is the spell that you're going to be using to do damage, like I said, and you're typically going to try and do it with a chain casting fire wand. So chain casting allows me to charge more than one charge at once, so I just used it once, and it took all the mana that's necessary for Firebolt, 5 charges, and it put them all in there. And this is nice because it lets me I charge it once and then I can throw it. This is incredibly useful when you're a mage, although the extreme caveat and handicap there is that when you're a new mage, it's very expensive. Fire wands, when you're perpetually chain casting a whole bunch of spells like this and automatically casting them and just doing it over and over, the durability on this thing just gets driven through the ground. It's incredible. And the wands are very expensive to fix, so I'm sorry, newbies, hang in there. It's not going to get any better, but your ability to gain more gold to fix them will get better. So a chain casting fire wand is going to be your best friend when it comes to just using bolt magic to kill things. Later on, when you have higher ranks in Ice Bolt and Ice Mastery and Fusion Bolt, you can start using Fusion Bolt with Firebolt in order to do even more damage, because you can span it out over several hits. And I'll go into that in more detail on the video for Fusion Bolt. But to note that in order to use Fusion Bolt, you can't use a chain casting wand, and so it's a little bit different from what you're able to do with this fire wand that lets you just kill things. So that's my explanation on Firebolt, and there's just one more thing I want to show you if I can get one of them to do it. Okay, he's using defense, perfect. The difference between, he stopped. The difference between Lightning Bolt and Ice Bolt and Firebolt when it comes to defense is that Firebolt, just like Smash and Magnum Shot, it does not, it still knocks them back. Man, I can't get him to use it again. It still knocks them back regardless of their own, regardless of the fact that they're using defense, which is not what Ice Bolt or Lightning Bolt does. They just cause it to come at you. So apparently I can't get him to do it again. Just know that it's your friend. There we go. If he doesn't, okay, yeah, there, you saw the effect. He still had defense up when I fired it. So yeah, hope you found the video helpful, and oh my, this is what I get for trying to talk while I fight. Hope you enjoy being a mage. Firebolt is the spell that I would encourage new mages to train first. Firebolt and Fire Mastery, because it can do damage. The others you'll be using for effects later on, mostly stunning. This chain casting fire one is going to be your friend more of the time. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again with the next video, which I do not know what it's going to be at this time.